Now, concerning the statement Professor Ahwoi make here this week, there is the potential, say, it could be me at the Ashantis, the Dagombes, and all that. And you know, most times as local government policy planners, almost consider any because they don't really want to fashion out a democracy, decentralization agenda as a bear empower binum affiliates a bit me at you. And I'm out for interpreting because if you feel say professor no in a way any or my planning yamano they are kind of sabotaging a Ashanti region, any those regions almost feel say or more the tendency to separate themselves from Ghana. No. Now, following that statement, TikTokers are who are almost ekasa on Ashanti region issues. About all Edema Professor Ahwoi, when his statement will make and will be more quite to say Professor Nancy more kind, I say. Sebi nyame ene yi omo Socrates because there is an agenda omo secret planning omo ye meetings awo omo planning 8 years for and nsem na oba abonte be kan no confirm sa suspicions no. In fact, this video is interesting. Out of the Ashanti TikTokers na omo kasa no, there are some omo bo madwema Professor Ahwoi street omo hm say asensem na okokan enu in a way or the Asante for to tankuru am kekeke because obi anka Asante for person omo te omo and one air cancer just as it's a way of just testing the waters. A bit me across de a time any who he be a diamond Asante for. There is one hour no woman or no supported the moves and Kebeya Asante for and on many reasons. There is another one or no unsupported Professor Ahwoi's statement no as Asante for and unsupported the course abia a could do baby say in case about Asante for because also reasons why we feel say Ashanti will not survive as a country on its own, and ekobasa the consequences ebeba ebusia enyefe. In fact, an interesting conversation will be a opinion devoid of insult. You see these two mienu echemu Professor Ahwoi's statement no make here is a confession of the evil plotter or no na ban any NDC aban no or mobile ben mo planning editia santeman enu hu bi and I said that nyame yi opinion so krata or babon timbe tu nenum tu was answering because say oh I dream this Asante for better or dia then it means say how I'll the national cake that decision no ebe influence no and so Professor Ahwoi and some more be kind no to them they feel like Professor Ahwoi agenda bi and what person was set and I feel so is a way as all confess the sins and the plotter omoko eyebedwam and as omoko suma so plania omo planning editia santeman
Kwame na Ahwoi asama wo chechire mi ensem yi no baako other politics and or person or creative conversation and I say or person or test Asante for adwene we say the okay ye nim no wo ka kire ya na da bi the ema papa no ntia se ne say Asante for nka se yetie ho and na nyo no ebe me adwene say Asante for ntie ho da bi NDC politics we don't trust them we ya Asante for ye na no nyina nim ba bi ani gina any the politics ba ye yaba be gina Shabrene and Krabia and better name your policy be determined at the Asante. Ghana, Asante, ka Ghana, ye Ghana for, and you will be anti predatory Asante Bay. Now, the Tosubu, opening a queer say, the Osaka, the Tosumi, and say, what do you be born? Why are you TOP? Na, we am show, and na Muhono. Opening or can this impending for on Bopo, and the name Mahama Managumati. Or more for be as I say, my man Santin Yan sworn now, Wakoteno, Asamwakano, Asiabacono. Because it's a little mistake Asante bet me atena ho fi say Asante no na dane mind dada enna JB dan kwa mo kwa me nkroma mo ne na nanom sagma prempem etena se ye se nyina nkambo ne enye osoro eti akwa say what the politicians they fear say Asante for no anhwe da bi on bete wo ho enu ntina se wo hwa ye resource afoma kudia ne ye japade nyina no wo mo gia no mo de akogu akra no mo say tiatem galamsi ahodo nyina Asante mem no mo to de kese we is a western region free one nanso so ni nyina na hoho ne to de ko e no ma hye da kekere na nanom sa ne na nanom so ayedin e na hwe wo eti papa yasem wo kai wo soro onim so ma ye boni bi ati Asantefo Asanteman no a ebe ka ma Ghana gina ne na so ka Asante ni wa ka Ghana ne ka ma omunim e na ye na nanom bi ni Nkofo na kowura politics e na omudidi abro na wo ye Asanteni adwene ho enya MPP ni andi system dwene ho hwe se Agyapade wa Asanteman na Nkofo ya fa through politics ntine openi Professor Kwame na Ahwoi odi nkomo wo ya me enya me nwanwa fi se ye nim se sa na nete ni a kekere ye man dada country kekere country bebre wo wiase omo nso ncha Asanteman Lesotho egi ekro bebre Luxembourg mu nyina na ɔmo di yabro na bre bi be pa sɛ de ɔka sɛ santini bi ba na so yɛ trouble a ɔbɛte ne ho no tie ɛnya trouble no wɔyɛ santini be ba wɔde nan besi form sɛ dabi mu sisi yɛ kro bebre ate ɔmo free country bebre mu na nso nyom na bɛkyerɛ ɛnya politician ɛna bɛkyerɛ ti ase sa ɔmo emu yɛ ɛyɛ trap ɔmo yɛ na sɛ akɔyɛ sɛ yɛ kodi na asɛm na kyi dabi ɔmo ntimi nkyerɛ de yɛ
this man enso kyerɛ sɛ to confirm say indeed bɔne bi ɛwɔ politicians ni tirim ɛde ma asanteman no while listed things such as NHIS yɛyɛ piloting program Ashanti region ɔmo de yɛ ochemu adum so koraa no the way adum so ti esi affect Ashanti region no ɛyɛ different from the other regions wakyerɛkyerɛ some government policies ahodoɔ bi a most times in favor Ashanti region ɛne nneɛma bi asɛ the Ashanti region no ɛyɛ the piloting for aban bi and it shows the agenda aban ɛwɔ mo wɔn
all kasa no or the nhwɛso mienu NMI Union of Soviet Socialist Republics USSR and Soviet Union and Yugoslavia no de nhwɛso na na saa nhwɛso no ma no na wa saa anhwɛ ne bi Soviet Union no Bolshevik revolution in 1917 the two za na wo Russia no wie no ɛna mo conquer amama na atwa mo ho ahyia bɛhyɛ mu ɛna Soviet Union no ɛbaeɛ 1922 ɛma ɛbɛyɛ kakraka na ɛnam sɛ na ɔmo obiara dane man dada te sɛ deɛ nka ebi aman bi sɔre na kwa conquer country West Africa nyina no aka bɔ man country baako abrante ase bia ma man sa no mo hyɛ ne deɛ ɛno bi na kɔyɛ Soviet Union no mo yɛ aman ɔmo de ɔmo ho dada na ɔkanka ɔmo na ɔdɔm bɛhyɛ mu form Soviet Union no na in the case of Yugoslavia no na Joseph Tito aware bi na strategic aware free kasaku ahoro miensa kese na ewo man nimu no eno de omo ka bo mu eno de nsaden na di won so akopun se otore 1990 nti otore no omo anya obi ana ne se den a na obetimi aso kasaku akese miensa nimu eno ka ho ntina ene Yugoslavia mu atete amenya amai be senso afiri mu no na nanka menyaa na nko besan de Sudan so ayahweso Ghana chechire no enye ne Yugoslavia and Russia they are related sa Ghana chechire no out of colonialization na colonialism na ba no o check here den kan ne similar pa no Nigeria de no de ba mu kakra no na ebia Sudan so Sudan de no na man ni mu atese ya na Ghana colonization policy and colonization policy and Britain war Ghana han similar to Nigeria then and northern Nigeria, western Nigeria, and eastern Nigeria no ntina nka asase tama horo nine na emiensa na achiri na no de ba ko kan ho a koye nine na okampo mu a de chechire de friend Ghana na wo the case of Pakistan actually mu bechi chema nya Pakistan and Bangladesh na eno any Sudan any South Sudan no such situation we nya Ghana because o man no chichire ni mu no wo policies aban ayeye over the years na omo aseda target Asante for in all sectors wo maybe atwama for bare 4 years na yes the national insurance as some policy no na be by friend capitation na Ashanti region kwa na de dress rehearsal for 4 years iwi and asan fa anya juma Ghana baby ana chiri bibi info dum so na nansia be baba no o the way a city of Ashanti region compared to other regions na chiri bibi the way consistently na ahensemba or region bi am a o chodi ne other places bi bokomo no eba aban ko hontem ko hwa no nanso Asante baby se sampa na aban yinani ni say yina kire se aban hyeda yinani na wo mo target na Prof akoye local government expert the whole Ghana to on authority or local government na say adwin we na ewo ni tirebra na oye decentralization na emameti ase ni ntia na mesisi because oba Ashanti region ha we kuma se kropon ni free honma enkro ebiri wo honma akoma ase o maka chi kra wo ye mpuntu mu na se adwibu ni tim se Ghana enwo ho afebo na bete ne ho amma te na se amma te aban se de nti omo ye no areba ko so mo hu ni se ho asantefo yini opebia se percent ye ho free Ghana ye hene aka empre bibre se Ghana de ye ka ho na sisire man no na Ghana ni ba bi na asante bedom ye Ghana asase tamakese nan Good Coast Ashanti Northern Territory Central Togoland yentra ase baby ada ensusu da se percent no free Ghana ye hina ka da bia se de hohoro na titiri kru ntina akasa ku bia no eba ha ye gene kan ho prekope ayi mu enti saa adwen wo nkrofo bi tirim se asanfo so mo tiro ho Ghana fo bi na ya no so mtun ka se ho se ye mfiri man mu nanso omo pa omo betimi atete to ho na aka asante nko a asante de yini tirimupo bia se ye bete ho free Ghana na omo targeting no omo targeting no ene se omo si se da ye nime bi ma omo ehu se oman no fa aka no empe ya aka na asem no eno no mu yabam ekoso a kiredo ene kabomu a e wa asanteme no
now when so chemu a or supporting the moves asante for enti wo because I say it's too much and it's about time say eso mo breaky and we bomb pa hoping for the day sad no ebeba on there we fully in support of that and we feel say Ashanti can survive on their own ebron beto wo
Zio. Na say tutu ne nkabo mu na no ope o. Zio. Nti waye no ho se bokọ kra te o man Ghana mu sa asem bia ba beto apaso dia waye se bokọ kra de o se mpanifo be gya adwen kire. Zio. Na me ho se politicians and religious leaders in person nkabo mu no. Zio. Ye ntrama fofo na ne ye kwaye. Zio. USSR time no na Ukraine ene no ho na Belarus ne no ho. Zio. Na nam so mu pushi sa kuro ni nyana duru be bo no so call for independence. Zio. Ama ne Belarus de no ho Ukraine de no ho. Zio. Sa na beba o man Ghana mu. Zio. We nyan komishe we a fat. Zio. Na sabe Ghana the way si pushi asante ne de asante betimate no ho. Zio. Na bebre na de shi o mtrim se trim ye de yakabom se one country the intimate here ho. Zio. Ebre ni nyan so na ebre no so amobehu no. Zio. Sabe o man Ghana na ye wo mu no asa akoye amanyofo dia. Zio. Amanyofo nya ma o man Ghana mu na asante de no ho dada o. Zio. Na dagbon de no ho. Zio. Na anwona de no ho. Zio. Na mfante de no ho. Zio. Intimate no ma amanyofo emfa o man nanim twitwiri fom. Zio. Because of almost selfish interest. Asante abre ewo o man Ghana nsa no. Zio. Ade bia obi no obi koda kra na no ho bantem kra na yesa asanteni. Zio. Obi koya de bi na senye yesa asantefo. Zio. Asantefo e Ghana fo dey. Asantefo de enye Ghana fo. Zio. Se enye Ghana fo mo nka na muntie mfiri ha. Na munye mo Ghana. Na ehwe huru se Asante population e do se che aman bi kura de. Zio. Aman bi wo mo population kitu obi so mate wo mo. Omo hene ana so mo president ne do mo so. Zio. Ade na yempre kro ye na da bia division ye pre. Zio. Ehwe huru se de wadi nka wa brabom no so wo ka no asempone onto no. Zio. Asante akekere ne ho dada. Zio. Enti nei na mo anu si Asante ho na ne mo so mo bring Asante down. Eno kura na epeja Asante. Zio. De ekosu nei na ye twitwa ho mfoni ne to daachi bi onana no beba behwe. Zio. On beba na Asante project wo mo ho. Zio. Aka se ye de kura ne ye nananom kura na o manti ba anye bie. Zio. Na hatred bi ntia. Ya hwe ya be kokka se da no asem nti. E da no asem no so nti na de mo akon so hwe mu no. Ye hwe hu no se se be ye kobobosia kura o man bi so a. E dia be develop Ghana kura na Asante agudie bebre na edekogina edekosi awa. Zio. Enso sika ne ban so e fa develop Asante. Zio. Ada ye nya mo da biem. Zio. Ene politicians ene omo kire be bia ye to kwan da. Enso ye ne mo ye danta no. Ye ntena se emma se be nkrofuko bi mfa Asante enum twetwere fom. Zio. Enti ne so ya Asante ni be proud of yourself. Zio. Hey, ukoduru be bia na me pacho na se tutu nyamekese. Wo so da ye kura na se nya bonidin. Zio. Obiri konfa na che boso mbo abodro nti o se tutu nya mekase etumi nti e be go afiri san so hwenu mu enti mesre Ghana ye se pe unity a ye nhwe ne yempre a division ni bade a Asante de omkwa na omko ye nhwe hunu se English abrochi mem omo prince no ye nhwe hunu se no medi akonwa kora na danfo no kotoko hene enti ne se ye pushi agenda na kenya de ne e ye letter kwa ne de beko no mu wie so o ma frɛ mo Ghana president so de ama no aka chen se Asante so o mo ti o mo ho ya accept bibia e ba ne sa ogina bre ne ne e be duru ba bi wa wo ni resources no be ye de wo be no mu nsu ana be shija ye me ye ni da ho ye pe one nation one unity but say sa unity ni ntimi mba na disrespect ne be ba Asante ye beti ye ho.
And this man is also saying say Ashanti region will not survive on its own. So omo te omo ko form a country. That conversation should be out of the equation. ma yɛnwene saa kora because ɛkɔba saa competition ɛnyɛ adwuma kɔhwɛ football any other sectors a yɛnya wɔn a ɛnum bɛ compete ɛbɛma wɔn atumi stand on wɔn tools ɛsɛ wɔn tumi di dwuma ɛna ɛkɔba saa ɔno nso hu ne sɛ de Asante hene ɛne Asante mpanimfoɔ bi a wɔn di anim sɛ ɛkɔba saa Asante region ɛbɛyɛ country on its own a then ebe breed dictatorship and people wouldn't love that ɛsɛ ebesi nti ɔno deɛ ɔwɔ reasons a ɔn support the core ɛsɛ ebia that conversation no kora ɛsɛ sɛ yɛtumi ɛde ba sɛ ebi Asantefoɔ ɛnkɔte wɔn.
Let me tell you, Asante is better and relevant being part of Ghana than going solo. I would explain this to you. See, eneyo si ekoda sori na kotoko ena dwen se ombo Ghana Premier League ni bi. O free me no akwa akote Ashanti Premier League. Kotoko will be playing teams like Sarkodie, King Pfizer, any Ashwood and the likes. Inti onkushia Accra House of Folk na omano the furious competition now or the excitement to be back anytime on Beshi and onkushia ni beam. Into the relevance of Asante Kotoko ebeko form. Akwakoye as a ono headmaster obi an competino. Sana Asante any Ghana esote. Sa Asante na adwen se obeti ni ho free Ghana mu a. Onya doma ano command competition. Ano onya nkrani bi no beka se atia no. Enti no de be ne se Asantefo no ana otumfo ka bibia obi antimi nka hwe. Otumfo ka bibia obi antimi nka hwe. Ye no so no menua onkonkope. So Asante is better and relevant being part of Ghana than going solo. Enche bia na mate Professor Ahwoi ni video bi mahwe ana wakasa about local governance and I say decentralization. Let us appreciate the fact that Prof has been described by many as a doyen of local governance. So do not assume for a second that the good old professor doesn't know what he's talking about. He knows exactly what he's talking about because you see, when he came out with the construct of Ghana, and I watch you say, Dagomba, any Asante, no much baby, and colonialism and the so when you are dealing with people like this, you have to be extra careful. Let's say, big ruling out policy like decentralization. These are important people that need to be acknowledged as such. Do not take them for granted. Do not assume for a second that you can treat them anyhow and expect them to always be part of you. I mean, to a larger extent, this is what the good old professor is trying to, is saying. So, minimum the entire microphone people, I think that when you analyze, initially when I listened to the video, watched the video, I thought maybe the professor was against decentralization. But let me tell you, knowing who he is, I feel that he understands the policy better than many of us discussing what he said. In a sense that what he can't catch or say. Se enye bruni na stopi Asante anka by this time kaga na ewo no kaniga no ka Asante akonka obia na ya Asante ka kroni ya Asante nti bruni na be stopi no ho nti krona ho ne sa no da gomba no etini baby what ne man Asante ne tene man ana Trans-Togo and whatever ana the coastal way for no so etom baby ana kwasi bruni abo no okeka sankrofo na we nyina abom. They say, the policy be to say decentralization ba. Now say one share national cake ne fairly. Na bibi koso baby no amfa no ensi for myself. Any partner be bullying and also be taken for granted no. That person no know already before say we become ho not in baby. And we structure na Asante e dey go from no. It is true that Asante is the only place and now say see no Ghana native no. Omo pe no me mai so betu omo ho, obetimi ate omo abi omo nkombre so much because you see almost structures no emukra da hokra che Ghana no as omai no. Nti Asante clinical ni ho a yo mampohine o act as ne vice no one take over. Nti they have a proper structure. So when you are dealing with people like this, you do not take those people for granted. You respect them and give them what is due them. Do not assume for a second that you can treat them or treat them anyhow and expect them to always kowtow to your authority. It wouldn't happen. And I think that was what the Prof was alluding. Nti menjina no nsi bone se wakasa Asante bet never de wonkana sa, but I think say okase Asante is an important member of this construct, and for that matter country Ghana when dealing with Asante need to be extra careful. For me that is how so I do not have the benefit of the whole video. I think SM's been a analysis, but the Kakrana Mafia so far, no. I think this is what the Prof is saying, that the Ashanti is an important element of this whole artificial construct called Ghana. Na. Until Omanin any Ashanti dealer on your careful. My and your say you can, you can more treat them anyhow, or look down on them, and then you know it won't happen. Inti Ghana ni Asante di nti Asante fo no nka minimum kra nka obama mani age na mo take advantage of this because na ti o app you say ye nwan ma Asante fo bi ka say omka de kebe yo mo de so tun fo betin no free Ghana but o tun fo team no free Ghana the relevance no be beba from because on ka sem bi ana doma ani suma aba be kan bi na be topic kra bia be discuss it do be kan bi o se monda obi abeda mon so obi abesori enti otumfo no relevance no eba because ono timitina menshare wo Ghana mu o ya ade fefefa o mu ma twa no ga mahimfo no be it one of the obi a mo mi de nyina mu ntimi nye bi yen na man ye relevance no okote no sisi a so odi competitor enti you Asante no wo be compare wan odumfo ya de be compare mampo ana de be compare ejuso. But see, I know Ghana honintino. So if be there fairness will be clear, I knew before no be cassetia. Who decided no best listen pano. Until let us appreciate what the good old professor is saying. I don't think he's saying anything bad. On say a caution. And one year in I said the man city to me. Ye be a nyansa ni adwene any day and to whom. Ye need say national cake in the HR, yen chenny equally. Obanyan seni ye bunu bay and canasam. This is my little understanding of what the good old Prof was actually saying. If you agree with me, if you don't agree constructively, say something under the comment section and let's learn together. We'll come back to this again.